Hi there Libras, welcome back to my channel, The Angel Witch Tarot. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. So, this reading is for the week of 4th May 2026 to the 10th of May 2026. I will be starting with the intuitive oracle cards first. So, let's see what the spirits want you to know regarding your intuition this week. Clarity in chaos. In chaos, your intuition brings clarity. Trust it. Sacred space. Create a sacred space to allow your intuition to flow freely. So let's move on to the tarot now and see how your week progresses. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Self-limiting beliefs, criticizing yourself, your inner critic, you're criticizing yourself. There's a lot of negative thoughts being released. There's the fact that you're going to be opening up to new perspectives and accepting yourself and gaining freedom from it. And then we have the Seven of Swords upright. So it's talking about betrayal, deception, getting away with something, acting strategically and trickery. Then we've got the Ten of Wands, which talks about burdens, taking extra responsibility, doing a lot of hard work, finding a sense of completion, but you're still burdening your body and your mind and your heart. Do not do that. It's okay to take responsibility, do hard work, but do not do it in such a manner that you overdo it to the point that you start burdening your body. Alright? And then we have the Queen of Cups, which is in upright position. So it's talking about compassion, comfort, calmness, nurturing, healing, being emotionally stable, being intuitive and caring. Then we have the Moon in reverse, which talks about release of fear, repressed emotions, inner confusion, misinterpretation, darkness and insecurities. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, some sort of financial loss, lacking a good mindset, sense of loss, isolation, worry, need, poverty and insecurity. And then we've got the Four of Cups. You're in need of meditation, contemplation, apathy, revelation, re-evaluation, and disconnected from your surroundings. Okay, so then we have the Temperance upright, which talks about balance, harmony, doing things in moderation, being patient, being sensible, finding purpose and meaning in life. And then we've got the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Endings, painful endings. It talks about deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse and defeat. All these negativity, all the painful times are gonna end this week. Alright? So the next set. Divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. Anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. For the next set, I'd like you to think of somebody, anybody, even yourself, whoever comes into your mind first. Just think of that person and we'll figure out what's in the shadows of this person's heart. Hoity-toity. Champagne taste, expensive taste, beer budget, Arrogant and pretentious. This person is very arrogant and pretentious. Other loves. Still involved with the past. They're probably cheating and have secret affections to someone else. Alright, next set. Let's see what the spirit animals have for you guys this week. Newborn butterfly. Renewal, transformation and adaptability. Brilliant harbinger of change. Release me from my own dark chrysalis. Recite this at least once so that you get a good guidance and protection from the spirit animals. Alright, next one. Happy dragonfly. Expression, joy and understanding. Glittering and flying fairies, show me the way to my deepest desires. Please do recite this. Another energy card. Alright, last set. Today I have outdone myself and I will continue doing so. Alright, so let's move on to the astro dice for the overall energy of the week. The 12th house, and this is Venus. And this is Scorpio. So Venus is all about beauty, love, attraction, relationships, art, sociability, harmony, pleasure, finances, charm, gifts, luxury, attractiveness, sensuality, comfort, compromising situations, peace, balance, femininity. And then we have Scorpio, which is all about being passionate, driven, secretive, wise, determined, powerful, transformative, controlling, bold, intense, paranoid, jealous, clingy, destructive, sexy, vindictive, keen, intimidating, truthful, having hidden emotions. It talks about endings, beginnings, restructuring and separation. And then we have the 12th house, which talks about a sense of imprisonment or loss, grief, hidden enemies, solitude, fear, secrets, subconscious thoughts, addictions, healing, spirituality, karma, old age, past lives, dreams. It also talks about institutions such as hospitals or clinics, etc. Alright, so this is the end of the reading for Libras. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.